So on the Porter Way podcast, Bill Haney says he offered him $20 million, that being Tank Davis, without the pay-per-view back and yet added on to any residuals. He was hoping he would come back with a bigger offer at $40 million so they could start negotiating. Let's talk about that. Welcome back to Boxing Unwrapped. If you're new here, please subscribe, comment below any ideas you may have. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. Now, listen, we all know Bill Haney has said some things in the past, and whether they're true or not, we don't know, right? But he did say it on a pretty large up-and-coming podcast, the Porter Way podcast. Now, of course, that podcast has a little bit more legitimacy, I would say, right? Because it's, Sean Porter, he being a former boxer, having some respect in the game. You would think that if Bill Haney was going to go on this podcast, he wouldn't be capping all over the place, right? With things that you could verify, right? Now, I haven't heard the Davis camp refute the facts of what Haney's saying. Now, they might be out there. I just haven't seen them, right? So we're going to talk about what we just heard and what we know. If he got offered $20 million with no back end yet, that was guaranteed. And they were hoping to get at least a rebuttal. And the Davis camp did not come through with that. That looks bad on the Davis camp. Because he should have at least threw back a number so he can say, hey, I shot back a number. You guys decided not to take it. Now it's in your court. You know what I mean? I mean, they were willing to go up to $40 million, right? They were hoping he would come at $40 million. Maybe they talk him down, but at least that was the threshold. $40 million, that's Canelo Alvarez money. That's prime Floyd Mayweather money. Guaranteed. That's Manny Pacquiao money. Guaranteed. So if all things are true, that is not a good look for Gervonta Tank Davis, aka Abdul Wahid. He should. I mean, something should have came back. Now with Coach being under investigation, being held on a warrant, I mean, things could get foggy. And maybe that's why he doesn't. Maybe if this was recent, maybe that's why he doesn't want to negotiate right now. But he should say that. But Ellis is available as his backup coach. So things shouldn't really change for Davis. So it should be business as usual. And plus, he's not a spring chicken. He's in his prime. He's in his late 20s, going into his 30s. He's a grown man. He by now is a seasoned fighter. He should know how to pace himself. And with Ellis always being there, it should be no problem. But, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this? Should Davis have taken that offer and counter it and done something with it? Did the offer you think even happened at all? Let me know in the comments below, and I'm out.